Fatherhood. It's a word that carries so much weight, so many expectations, and yet, it's a journey like no other. It's a wild ride, full of unexpected twists and turns, where every day brings a new adventure and a new challenge. One minute, you're cradling your newborn son, marveling at his tiny fingers and toes, feeling a love so profound it takes your breath away. The next, you're chasing him through the park, his laughter echoing in the air, and you wonder where the time went, how he grew up so fast. It's a crash course in love, patience, and the art of letting go, as you learn to balance guiding him and giving him the freedom to explore. In Things My Son Needs to Know About the World, I wanted to share some of the wisdom I've gleaned on this crazy journey, hoping it might help others navigate their own paths. It's a collection of heartfelt advice, humorous anecdotes, and honest reflections on the beautiful mess that is fatherhood, capturing the highs and lows, the laughter and the tears. This isn't your typical parenting guide. It's not about perfection or having all the answers. There are no step-by-step instructions or foolproof methods. Instead, it's about embracing the journey with all its imperfections and surprises. It's a celebration of the imperfections, the laughter, and the profound love that defines this incredible journey, reminding us that it's okay to be imperfect. It's a reminder that we're all just figuring it out as we go, making mistakes and learning along the way. And that's okay, because every mistake is a lesson, every challenge an opportunity to grow. Because in the end, the most important thing we can teach our children is how to navigate this world with kindness, empathy, and a healthy dose of humor. These are the qualities that will guide them through life, long after we've let go of their hands. Nobody warns you about the sheer volume of stuff that comes with a baby. It's like a never-ending avalanche of baby gear that you never quite manage to dig yourself out from under. The cribs, the strollers, the mountains of clothes they'll outgrow in a blink. You find yourself constantly sorting, organizing, and wondering how such a tiny person can require so much stuff. It's like a tiny human took over your living room and declared it a baby superstore. Every corner of your home becomes a storage space for baby essentials, and you start to miss the days when you could see your floor. Then there's the sleep deprivation. It's not just about losing sleep, it's about losing the ability to function like a normal human being. Those first few months are a blur of caffeine and lullabies, fueled by the desperate hope that your baby will sleep for longer than a nanosecond. You become a master of the midnight shuffle, rocking and soothing in a daze. It's enough to make you question your sanity, your ability to form coherent sentences, and your unwavering love for tiny humans who seem determined to test your limits. You wonder if you'll ever feel rested again. But amidst the chaos, there are moments of pure magic. These are the moments that make all the sleepless nights and endless piles of laundry worth it. The first time your son smiles at you, his eyes sparkling with recognition. It's a smile that lights up your world and makes your heart swell with pride and joy. The sound of his laughter, like wind chimes dancing in the breeze. It's a sound that can lift your spirits no matter how tired or stressed you are. The way he reaches for your hand, his tiny fingers wrapping around yours with surprising strength. It's a simple gesture that speaks volumes about the bond you're forming. It's in these moments that you realize the parenting books forgot to mention the most important thing of all, the overwhelming, all-consuming love that changes you forever. This love is what keeps you going, what makes every challenge worth facing, and what transforms you into the parent you never knew you could be. Life is messy, it's unpredictable, and sometimes it's downright hilarious. That's the beauty of it, really. I've always believed in finding humor in the everyday. It's what gets you through the tough times, the tantrums, the spilled juice boxes. It's the reminder that even when things are falling apart, there's still something to smile about. In my book, I share stories about my own misadventures in fatherhood, from disastrous attempts at baking birthday cakes to epic meltdowns at the grocery store. Because let's face it, parenting is ripe with comedic material. But beneath the laughter, there's a deeper message. Embrace the chaos. Don't sweat the small stuff. And never underestimate the power of a good laugh. It's the best medicine for a world that often takes itself too seriously. Love. It's a simple word, but it carries a weight that can move mountains and change lives. It's the most powerful force in the universe, capable of creating bonds that last a lifetime. It's also what compels you to change a diaper that could clear a room faster than a fire alarm, and still find joy in the act. But love isn't always pretty. It's filled with challenges and moments that test your limits. It's messy, it's demanding, and it requires a level of patience that you never knew you possessed. It's about finding strength in vulnerability, It's about choosing to love someone, flaws and all, even when they're screaming at you because you cut their sandwich into triangles instead of squares. It's in these small, seemingly insignificant moments that love truly shines. In a world that often feels superficial, it's easy to forget the importance of genuine connection. We get lost in screens and distractions. But true love, the kind that endures, is about more than grand gestures and romantic dinners. It's about the everyday acts of kindness and understanding. It's about the everyday moments, the shared laughter, the quiet understanding that speaks volumes. It's in the knowing glances and the unspoken words. So, to my son, and to anyone navigating the complexities of love, remember this: be present, be patient, and never underestimate the power of a well-timed hug. It's these moments that build the foundation of a lasting relationship. Section 5. The importance of being earnest and occasionally ridiculous. Life's too short to take yourself too seriously. Yes, there will be challenges. Yes, there will be times when you want to scream into a pillow or disappear into a pint of ice cream. But don't forget to laugh along the way. Embrace your inner goofball. Dance like nobody's watching, even if they are. Sing at the top of your lungs, even if you sound like a dying cat. Life is a stage, and we're all just players, so have some fun with it. Because the truth is, the people who take themselves too seriously, they're missing out on the best part of life, the joy of being utterly and unapologetically yourself. Section 6. Resilience. Bouncing back from life's little curveballs. Life is full of surprises. Some good, some not so much. The important thing is to learn how to roll with the punches, to get back up when you fall, and to face each new challenge with courage and determination. Resilience. It's not about being invincible. It's about acknowledging the tough stuff, feeling your feelings, and then finding the strength to keep going. It's about knowing that you're not defined by your setbacks, but by how you choose to overcome them. Section 7. Finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. We live in a world obsessed with the extraordinary. The bigger, the better, the more Instagram-worthy, the better. But sometimes the most extraordinary moments are found in the simplest of things. The way the sunlight streams through the kitchen window on a lazy Sunday morning, the sound of your child's laughter echoing through the house, the feeling of your dog's warm fur against your skin. These are the moments that matter, the ones that fill your heart with gratitude and remind you of the beauty that surrounds us every day. Don't let them pass you by. Section 8. The power of perspective. Choosing laughter over tears. It's all about perspective. The way you choose to see the world shapes your reality. When faced with a challenge, you can either crumble under the pressure or choose to find the humor in the situation. Laughter is a powerful antidote to stress, anxiety, and the general absurdity of life. It's a reminder that even when things are tough, there's always something to smile about. So, the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, take a deep breath, find something to laugh about, and remember, it's all going to be okay. Section 9. A legacy of love and laughter. What do I want my son to remember about me? I want him to remember the sound of my laughter, the warmth of my hugs, and the unwavering belief I have in him. I want him to know that he is loved beyond measure, that he is capable of achieving anything he sets his mind to, and that a little bit of kindness can go a long way. More than anything, I want him to live a life filled with joy, purpose, and the occasional spontaneous dance party. Because that's what life is all about, isn't it? Section 10. Backman's enduring appeal, a heartfelt connection. Things my son needs to know about the world is more than just a collection of life lessons and humorous anecdotes. It's a testament to the power of love, the importance of laughter, and the beauty of finding joy in the everyday. Backman's writing resonates with readers because it is honest, relatable, and deeply human. He doesn't shy away from the messy truths of life, but he always manages to find the humor and the hope in even the most challenging situations. His work is a reminder that we're all in this together, navigating the ups and downs of life, one diaper blowout, one grocery store meltdown, one burst of laughter at a time. And that's something we can all connect with.